2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the playoff intensity can be felt as the starting lineup concludes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back momentarily with the NBA playoffs.
I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
Glad you could join us. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Blazers have now been in the playoffs 8 straight seasons. Damian Lillard says, me and CJ in our careers, we've always won. Now, our team hasn't won the championship, but we've always won. And I think a big part of that is you know how to impact winning and make it happen. Guys, back to you.
He does. When it's on the line, it is Dame time. Thank you, DA. And now the Lakers starting group. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Kent Bazemore is out there with Howard. And for Portland, Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. And it's Powell in at the small forward. Taking a look at Portland. Greg, no doubt, this is a defining moment for him, trying to even things up after 4 games. But if they lose this one, they'll be facing elimination on the road, and that would be dire.
Yeah, and that's why I expect tonight's crowd to be out of its collective mind. The fans in this city love this team. They feel a very close bond with these players. They're the 6th man that has to provide that energy if this series is to be not enough.
I think you've nailed it.
Portland ball.
Here's McCollum. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And the Lakers have possession. James kicks to Westbrook. Bazemore on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Pass to Powell. Beyond the arc. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That's on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Portland, Norman Powell. At the line for 1.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. LeBron outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And I tell you what, if LeBron is making that, you simply got to shake his hand, tip your cap to him. That was a bomb there.
A 3 from McCollum. And the rebound goes to Howard.
And he didn't punish him for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Poor decision there to heave the ball so far down the court. I mean, there's plenty of better places to go with it.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Long opportunity.
Here's James, and he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 5.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Three-pointer, Lillard. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Such a lethal outside sniper. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to pull the trigger from deep.
Westbrook kicks to James from outside the arc, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Lillard surveying the D. Powell for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Portland keeps up going with the new group. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Howard. Horton Tucker comes in for LeBron. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. 107 left here in the first quarter. Here's Nunn. All 3 off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Jones. That's slammed in by Jones.
And he gives that man a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Here's Simons. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Here's Simons, and Davis sends it back. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Monk. Jacks up a 3, and that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
3 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Trailblazers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Simons, defended by Nunn. Here's the pass to Zeller. Comes up empty down low.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Gotta appreciate that stop.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess with the rhythm of an offense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
Anthony Davis, assisted.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Little out there with Zeller, then it's Jones. Then there's Tony Snell, and it's Simons in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Shot by Zeller, no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Here's Monk. Davis, the pass to Horton Tucker. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Simons. A floater. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Anthony. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Now a timeout called by Portland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis. James comes in for Horton Tucker. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Malik Monk. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Kendrick Nunn.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Anthony kicks to LeBron. Pulls it up. No good off the back of the rim.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact. A good call by the official.
Norman Powell. 2 shots.
And so Powell nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break before the game.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there. Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
Bazemore against McCollum. Nurkic the pass to Lillard. Three-pointer. The shot is good. And so is the shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Westbrook against Lillard. Pass to LeBron. There's the triple. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Here's Lillard. He's got 8. McCollum outside. Lillard outside. From 10 feet out. And he overshot that one, missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Howard's shot is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Lillard way outside, and they recover it. Nurkic can't hit. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Powell against James for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And part of what makes Dame special, he can pour it in, working off the ball. Rare to see a point guard who finds points without the rock in their hands.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession.
Powell for 3, and the Trailblazers another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.